You're probably reading a lot at the moment about the costs of university.
However, with careful management, planning and a few money saving tips,
you can maximise your dough and live university worry-free.
If you're like me, you'll think that money management is something for the older generation.
whether it's sorting out student loans, planning term budgets, or checking credit cards, bills and accounts.
It's something that we all have to do at one point or another.
For the university year, it's worth creating a budgeting sheet to determine your money for the year. Start by creating headers for income, things like statutory support, maintenance loans, savings, unearned income, earned income, tax credits and benefits. Necessary expenditure. Unfortunately, we all have to expend a bit of cash now and again, so prepare to fork out for things like tuition fees, college accommodation, rent, contents insurance and travel. Luxuries. No, this isn't fancy Belgian chocolates and nights at the Ritz, more like clothes, leisure costs, nights out and your mobile. Put all these onto a spreadsheet, find the total costs and review.
There are plenty of ways of learning how to save a bit of dosh now and again.
It was just last week when I saved a £5 note from a burning building.
Yeah. Anyway, here's our top tips of how to save a couple of pennies.
It's not just the old and infirm who get bus and train passes.
So look out for your local transport company's deals for students to ensure you aren't subject to highway robbery.
Alternatively, you can always walk. Save you a couple of bob and a couple of pounds.
Planning a weekly menu can mean saving a bundle on your food bill and avoid rash impulse spending. Make a list before you go to the supermarket. This will mean you won't end up buying things you don't need. Also, it's a good idea to keep an eye out for special offers in the supermarket, like 2-for-1 deals, buy one get one frees and other discounted items.
Your NUS card doesn't just get you into a library, it opens up a world of opportunities, from great savings, deals and special offers.
Never be afraid of asking for your student discount. There are also plenty of websites with tons of offers, special discounts and deals purposely for students. Always remember to turn off all appliances. You'll be saving money but also electricity. When it comes to winter, try putting on another jumper rather than cranking up the heat and ultimately the bills. Look for the lowest cost utility bills. Sit down with your housemates and work out what it is you need to pay and when it needs to be paid. And keep records. Always make notes on what's come in and what's gone out.
Whilst at university, maintaining living like a king may be difficult and could put a strain on your income.
Ask yourself whether things like eating out, buying clothes, magazines and going out for the odd cup of coffee is really essential.
Although these might be cheap costs, remember it all adds up and it could make your financial positioning as rocky as a Turkish lira.
Student life doesn't have to be all about savings. You can go out and earn yourself a bit of money as well.
This isn't the craziest option for a student, as over 75% of UK students are currently employed in some form of paid occupation. Your first port of call should always be the university. Look out for jobs in bars, outlets, clubs and shops.
If you want to concentrate on your studies and you don't want to work, there's plenty of other ways that you can earn a bit of money.
Try selling old, unused books on the internet. Fully inform yourself on student funding. It may be you qualify for some kind of bursary or loan from university.
And finally, probably most importantly, don't avoid any sort of financial issues. Make sure you're checking your bank statements, and any ingoing and outgoing, make sure they're checked accordingly as well. And if you do find yourself in any sort of financial difficulty, you just come clean.
And remember, you can always get help with your financial situation.
From the bank,
Your parents,
your university, or your
best mate.